Scalp here, coming at you with another video. Now this one is going to be a little different than what we are used to. This one is going to be how to take down a 4-month-old install. So this beauty here has had this 360 frontal in for 4 months. Honestly, this is way longer than frontals are meant to last, but she was able to work it out and make it last. So in this video, we are just going to take the sew-in out, and I'm going to show you guys how to properly uninstall a full sew-in with a 360 frontal, and how to detangle the hair properly and all of that stuff. And in this video, I am also going to be showing you how to use a collection from the Send Out selection, you guys. And I don't know, I am so excited about this video, so make sure you stick around if you want to figure out exactly what hair looks like underneath after 4 months. And sometimes, you know, if you're a person that's taking your own weave out in 4 months, you don't necessarily know what it looks like because you can't really see the top of your head. And moreover, it's an argument that I heard a couple of hairstylists having amongst themselves, and clients not heard saw on Instagram, and people were saying things like, oh my god, I don't think, you know, hairstylists should charge to take weaves out. Well, if a hairstylist is uninstalling installation properly, it is well worth you to charge for, you guys. So if you're a hairstylist, it takes, you know, you have to pay attention. Like right now, it's precise. Like I have to take my time and make sure that the shears fit under the right location, because it is very easy to confuse thread with braids and wefts and all of that nature. So it's not as easy as it may seem. So you guys, you can see that I am just going ahead and cutting out this installation. It's rather easy for me to take it out, seeing that I'm the one who put it in. I know my sewing patterns because I do the same one for, you know, each different type of install. So this is the 360 frontal. This hair is from Maven, and this is the second time we use the frontal. Honestly and truthfully, she knows that I did not want to reuse it the second time because it got really matted on us. I'm not necessarily saying there's anything wrong with Maven hair, but that could be frontals in general. I don't know the texture of it, I don't know, but I didn't want to use it a second time, but we ended up having to work it out because yeah. So I am just going ahead and cutting it off, and it comes off. Ooh, comes off rather easy. Yes. So as you can see, yeah, this bad boy will not be used again. I am going to go ahead and throw that in the trash. So now I am just going to go ahead and find that last braid, and I am going to start, you know, yeah, undoing these braids. So I'm gonna come back in a minute. This part is self-explanatory, but I do want to show y'all something. So for now, just keep watching, girl. I'll be back, girl. Okay, so let's talk really quick. For whatever reason, people are under the illusion that hair extensions break your hair off and it makes it so your hair doesn't grow. As you guys have been watching this video, I'm sure you have noticed that after I comb out, I'm like grabbing clumps of hair, and some people's grandchildren are probably even like, oh my God, all of her hair is coming out. Please understand that you're supposed to lose so many hundreds of strands per week, per day sometimes, depending on the density of your hair. So if your hair has been braided and in hair extensions, those hundreds of strands that are supposed to have been falling on the floor every day or every week, you guys, have been staying in your head. So if you have shedding and things of that nature while you have hair extensions, I mean, after you're taking out the hair extensions, there is nothing wrong with your hair. But let's get into this growth, you guys. So her weave has been in for 4 months, and look at the growth. Understand that if you take care of your hair, you can have healthy hair. So the product that she uses on a regular basis is my stimulating growth treatment, you guys. I use this before all of my installs, and even if my clients don't use it on a regular basis, like, you know, just using it or me using it on her when I put the hair extensions in, you know, does the job. So here's the proof, you guys. I put these extensions in August, and here we are in November, you guys, and look at this growth. So please stop thinking that our hair does not grow. Even my client Raven that wants to cut her hair, there's so many people like, oh my God, you're gonna regret it, your hair never grows back. That is bull crap, you guys. Like, our hair grows. It is not like our ovaries. Our hair is not like our ovaries. If you don't know what I mean, like, as a woman, you're born with one set of ovaries and you don't get a new pair. Our hair is not like that. Like, if you shave all of your hair off, it's gonna grow back, you know? So yes, I just wanted you guys to understand that with proper hair care and with the proper care, you guys can grow beautiful long hair. So keep watching me finish checking this last braid out and do a comb out on her, and we are going to come back for the shampoo. And I got the entire thing recorded, and I really want to talk to you guys through it, so keep watching. I know, girl, I left for like 2.5 seconds and then I came right back. So let's get into this shampoo now. As you can see, there are some Joico products in the background, but all I really use is my product line primarily, and then Joico and some Kimber products, you guys. So I'll do a video on that coming up real soon, but let's get into my product line. I know people are thinking, oh my God, her product line isn't even that good. She's just promoting it like crazy because it's hers. No, I promote it like crazy because the products are amazing, and I'm gonna prove it to you in this video. So as you can imagine, if her hair's been in extensions for 4 months, it's not really that clean and feeling that great. So we're gonna start it off with this oatmeal and sugar scrub. It is absolutely amazing, you guys. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see it, but there's pieces of like sugar and pink Himalayan salt in there together. It comes in 8 and 4 ounces. When you check the description box, you can see all of the products that I'm using in this video, as well as where to get them from. And so this one is a rose water and acai butter conditioning mask. It's so amazing, you guys, and this is what we are going to be using as her deep conditioning treatment. And for the massage, for the intense massage that I'm going to teach you, that is the tool we're going to be using. So let's get into it. To start off, you want to make sure that your client's hair is completely saturated in water, and you want to make sure your client's pores are completely open. How do you do that? You make sure that the water is as hot as your client can possibly take it. Most of my clients like their water really hot. Some like it cold. If they're a client that likes their hair cold, try to politely talk them into taking it a little warmer, because the more you get the cuticle open, the better. So this is how it looks, you guys. It even feels amazing on your hands. hands. I actually have a client that does a customer that uses the scrub as an exfoliating treatment for like skin, like for her hands and like on feet, because she does hair too. I mean nails too. I'm so sorry. So anyway, the pink thingamajigger you guys just saw me use is from Lux Therapy. I'm gonna place their information in the description box below. They are not sponsoring this video. However, I do not go without having one of those. They're absolutely amazing. Sometimes when you think about it, it's a little unsanitary for you to use your fingers to scrub so much. So that gets the work done for me. So after you've rinsed the scrub out, I follow up with the Silk Fusion Therapy shampoo. You guys understand that it's called Silk Fusion Therapy Stimulating Shampoo because it stimulates the hair follicles and it completely opens your pores so you can get a really great exfoliation. Now, people get confused because when they hear the word Silk Fusion Therapy, they're under the impression that the only thing you can do with the product is use it for if you're straightening your hair. The word silk does not go towards the texture of the hair or your hair being silky straight. Your hair can feel like silk in a curl, you guys. Like your hair can still feel like silk when it's curly. So understand that I have customers that are braiders that use it for their blowouts, braiders that use all of the products from the Send Out selection. So please know that the products are not just to straighten your hair. So you will also notice that the more I wash her hair, the more it lathers. My products are not high in sulfates and things of that nature. So understand, when products are made with natural ingredients, it's gonna take it a little longer to lather. The first shampoo, especially if your hair is extremely dirty, it may not lather right away. Understand that if shampoo doesn't lather right away, that doesn't mean that it's not working. That could just mean instead of it lathering right away, it's breaking down all of those harsh fatty deposits and different silicone bases and things of that nature that you have on the hair. Okay, so understand that it's not always because the shampoo isn't working. If it didn't lather the first or the second time, you may need to wash it a third time. And even in this video, you will notice that the more I wash her hair, the more is lathering. I think I'm gonna wash it one more time, and if not the last time, girl, you can see that it was lathering a lot, but you'll notice that. So yeah, you guys, and also in the last video, somebody was like, oh, you only washed it one time. I can't always put the whole wash in it because as you can see, it's long. I take my time washing my client's hair. So here's the rose water and a side butter replenishing mask. It is so amazing, you guys. Now, for an intense deep conditioning treatment after an exfoliation, I use a lot of product, you guys. So the first place that I am putting the product is around her perimeter, in the front and in the back, you guys. And then after I put it in the back around the perimeter, I am gonna rub it into her scalp, and then I am just gonna smooth it down her hair strands. Now, I know a lot of people think like, oh my God, it's not that complicated. Like, is she really doing a full talk through for an entire video just for a takedown for a weave? But to me, this portion right here is where hairstylists go wrong. This portion right here is why a lot of African American women do not have extremely long hair, and why, if I have a client that has extremely long hair or hair that's longer than normal, most people are like, oh my God, what is she mixed with? Because for whatever reason, Black women are under the illusion that we can't have long hair. And as you can see in this video, I think I have overly proven to you guys that if you take care of your hair properly, it can grow, honey. And right now, what I'm doing, I'm not just trying to make her feel good on the inside parts, okay? What I'm doing right now is stimulating her temples, because that is where the peak of the blood flow is for her scalp. And if I can stimulate her blood flow on her temples before she goes under the dryer to open her pores even more, I can like accelerate her hair growth. And once you say that, it doesn't sound complicated at all, does it? It like makes makes a whole lot of sense. But you have to treat your hair like it's a living organism, even though people are like, oh my God, all hair is dead. Okay. Like if you be really, really literal, okay. But when you really think about it, you have to treat everything that's attached to your body like it's extremely important. So after I went ahead and stimulated blood flow with my hands, I still feel like you need other tools and utensils to stimulate blood flow because my hands can only do so much. So that's why I love this tool. It's called the Groove, and I'm gonna leave this information in the description box below also. And like I said, I'm just making sure that I stimulate blood flow around her perimeter as much as I can. I did cut some of the footage from this portion of it out because it would have been rather long. This appointment is literally just to take down, so I make sure her scalp and her hair feels absolutely amazing. So no matter what my clients go do, if they go get if they get braids or whatever they decide to do, their hair is taken care of. And you will see that this is how we maximize hair growth, you guys. So now I'm just going to take a plastic cap. She just set under the dryer for 15 minutes. It was on medium heat. The reason that you go under there, like I told you guys in the previous video, I'll leave that in the description box below, you have to completely open up the cuticle to input the conditioner, to put the conditioner in there. How do you open up the cuticle? With heat. That's why hairstylists will put in conditioner and sit you under the dryer. Some hairstylists sit you up under there so they can do 17 other people's hair, but some people really sit you under the dryer for the conditioning treatment. So as you can see, her curls look so freaking beautiful. Her hair looks so amazing. When we first started, she had quite a bit of heat damage, and now her hair is like completely thriving, you guys. Does this look like hair that is damaged from hair extensions? I didn't think so. Now we are going to do the blowout. I'm going to saturate her hair with Silk Fusion Therapy. No, we are not straightening her hair, but Silk Fusion Therapy is just amazing all in itself. So keep watching and I'll be back in a minute.
So much, and I keep on feeling my sweet as love. I can't believe that you and me, we gotta be. You're my sweetest love. I got the sweetest love, sweetest love, ain't nothing sweeter. I got the sweetest love, and that's sweeter. There ain't nothing sweeter. The sweetest love, nothing sweeter. I got the sweetest love, nothing beat it. There ain't nothing sweeter, sweetest love. I can't believe that you and me, we gotta be. You're my sweetest love.
my god, I almost forgot. So really quick, let's get into how amazing Silk Nectar is. Really quick, let's use it. So Silk Nectar is from the Sandal selection. So right now I'm gonna put about a little bit more than a dime size amount on my hands. Keep in mind, I am not tugging her hair around. It just looks that way, the way the video is sped up. So I am just rubbing the product into her hair. Some people could go like, oh my god, like why are you rubbing it into her hair? It's not that I'm rubbing it into her hair. Remember, we are massaging the cuticle. You can't massage the cuticle by just slapping it on. You have to massage it in there. Remember, think of your hair as a living organism that you want to thrive and grow. If you want it to thrive and grow and be down your back, you have to appreciate the hair that you already have. The, in quotation marks, dead hair. It's dead, so you don't think you have to pay attention to it. No, you treat the hair that you have amazingly well, and it will keep growing. So yeah, you guys, keep watching me. Okay, my love, so we are all done, and as you can see, her hair is nice and full and healthy, you guys. She is coming back in a couple of weeks for another silk wrap appointment, so we are not trimming this time. Plus we just trimmed her hair right before we put these extensions in, and her ends look absolutely amazing. I love you guys so much. If you are not doing so already, make sure you are subscribed to my channel, and when you do so, make sure you turn your post notifications on so you can see what I post. Make sure you are following me on Instagram and turn your post notifications on there too. I will see you on my next video, girl. Bye, girl.